In our Code With Me session today, we're going to work on Chapter 1, Exercise 10. The exercise says, write, compile, and test a class that uses the command window to display the following about comments, blah, 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 blah. Also include the same statement in 3 different methods of including statements in Java class. Save the class as comments.java. Notice how it's capital COM. That's important, okay? This is actually the program right here that we're going to be typing in. This is the standard format that I'd like you to have and do for me when you turn in an assignment. You get your author, assignment, and date, okay? And then, of course, this is your Java stuff. And then this line here that prints out your first, last name, and CO1, that's a mistake there. It should read 116, session 1657, or whatever session yours is. Okay, and then we're going to do this stuff. Notice all the comments in here we're going to put in, okay? And then we're finished, we're going to put in this display sample outputs here, okay? We're going to do this in this session today. First of all, let's open up Eclipse. And like we installed it, okay, I got a little shortcut here. I can open it up. Last time we were working in our flash drive CO116 program, so that's where it sends us to again. You say okay. I actually was playing around with a bunch of stuff here. I want to clear it all out. And so what I'd like to do is clear everything out of this workspace. Okay, that. Just get rid of all this stuff. I don't want this anymore, okay? Normally you wouldn't do this, but I'm going to show you how to delete some of these things. We're going to say delete, okay? We're going to say OK. The fun thing about that, when you delete that, you really don't delete the files, okay? So if I go back in here, if I look at my files, programs, there's my week 1 yet. It stays in there. It doesn't delete it. So you never have to worry about accidentally deleting anything in Eclipse, okay? But I want to get rid of this too, so I'm going to delete that. This is just for this one time only. Normally you aren't going to be doing this, okay? And now once again, I'm going to create file, a new project, okay? This is chapter 1, so that's what I'm going to call it. Actually, I'm going to call it week 1. Like that. And you can just say finish there, okay? Once again, you create a project, and in a project, you actually create classes. So I'm going to right click on week 1. I'm going to say a new class this time, okay? We're going to talk about classes in school. In class, haha. Okay, and what's this going to be called? Comment, C-O-M-M-E-N-T-S, okay, with a capital C. It's very important, okay? And then we're going to click on this public static void main and say finish. All right, there. What that does is when you click on that one checkbox, it creates this method, this main method for us, so we don't have to, okay? Put some space up above your package, okay? And then we're going to go // okay? And then author, A-U-T-H-O-R, your name, okay? And then we're going to put in there another comment, okay? And this is going to be the, what was it here? I've forgotten already. Okay, the assignment, okay? And of course, this is chapter 1, exercise 10, like that. Okay, and then put a date in there too, just to tell yourself when you did this, okay, it's 01/07/15 today for me, okay, just like that, okay. And down the bottom, we're going to put this display sample outputs here. Put that all the way down to the bottom here. Once again, this time we're going to use a /*, okay? /* says that this is going to be a whole block of stuff, okay? backstreet R, like that, and then we'll put our, notice how it gives you an error before you close it out, and now the error goes away, okay? Just like that. When you create a program, it automatically gives you this to-do thing here. Yeah, we don't need that in there anymore, okay? This is going to be required for each, I'm going to put a little comment, REQIRED for EH. Okay, that you put in this, okay, this capital SYSTEM dot out dot print LN, okay? Print line it means, okay? And we're going to put quotations in there. Once again, this is where you put your Thomas, your name, and CO116, okay? And then session, what is mine again? My session is 1657. I'm going to show you later how we can speed this up, okay? I'm getting an error at the end of the line because you have to put a semicolon right there, okay? Okay, now let's see what example, oh, first of all, we got to print it out, okay? System, and once again, put your quotation marks in there. I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to copy this for myself here, okay? Like that. Once again, you can take and you can copy and paste from any Word-like program. Sometimes it's helpful. Always remember, put your semicolon back there. Okay, we got that. And then we're going to put in there example. Okay. Yeah, you know, it even tells you when you, and I forgot my N in there. That's what we have to do like that, okay. You can put extra spaces in here if you want. Like that, spread things out a little bit. And this first one is the line comment. Okay, like that. And once again, we just did it here, okay? So I'm going to paste that back in there again, okay? You don't have to put a semicolon at the end of your line comments if you don't want to. You can, but you don't need to, okay? And the next one is X of a block. Okay, like that. And those start out with a / asterisk. And let's see, let's take and go ahead and paste that back in here again, like that. Nice thing about this is you can actually take and you can wrap things like this, okay? Home, and notice how it automatically puts the ending one in there for you. Sometimes clips can be a little annoying, but sometimes it's kind of helpful, okay? And then we got an example of, what is this one? This is the Java doc, it's called. I usually don't use this one, okay? So I have to peek here. Starts out with the / and then 2 asterisks, okay? And it's really quite similar, okay? Like that, only it makes your code blue for some reason. I don't know why. That's okay, whatever. Okay, notice how it actually makes the ending comment for you, okay? Anyway, that's our program. Let's see. What I'd like to do is show you an error, okay? And I'm going to take this period out of right there, okay? Notice how it immediately shows you got a problem here, okay? But now if you try to run that, we're going to get an error, okay? Right there, okay? It says we got an error that say cancel. You can proceed, but you never want to proceed, okay? You got to fix your errors. And we got tabs down the bottom here, okay? Here's your problem. It says system out, one word, cannot be resolved. It doesn't understand what that is, okay? After a while, you get a good handle on how to read those. Let's put our space back in here again, okay? And let's execute that again like this. Okay. Notice how it pops up this other tab here for console, okay? It actually printed this out to the screen, which is what you asked it to do, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to copy this out of this result screen, okay? And we're going to paste this into our display results here, okay? I can go just like that. Home, okay? Just like that. That's our complete program, okay? Now, yeah, you can close this down. You can save it. You can close down Eclipse. Eclipse is pretty good because it always tells you to save if you haven't saved. Okay, so we're going to close that down and say yes. We're going to exit it. Okay, and it's been modified. Yes, go ahead and save those changes. It saves that stuff, and I'm going to show you where to find it. Okay, if you go into our week 1. Okay, once again, I'll go in all the way from. Here's our CO116. Programs, week 1, and then that's CRC, source. You have to remember CRC means source. Double click on that, week 1, and here you're going to see your comments, okay? This is what you need to submit to me for an assignment.